Joined today by fourth-year Penn State head coach Rob Cooper. Coop, thanks for taking some time to speak to us.
No problem. Good to be here.
2 weeks out, you guys open the season at consensus preseason number 1 TCU. Just a big environment, big series. They have a lot of key players back. First off, what's that mean for Penn State to be able to have a home-and-home with TCU and then be able to start the season off with them right off the bat?
Well, I think first of all, it says a lot about our conference. I mean, the fact that a program like TCU, a perennial World Series program, wants to come up and play us and have a home and home. You've been seeing that happen a lot around the Big Ten, and whether it's been Oregon playing Ohio State or Fullerton going out and playing Indiana, it shows the strength of the Big Ten Conference. When TCU came to play us here last year, at that moment our RPI was better than the bottom. Basically we would have been right in the middle of the Big 12 Conference at that point, RPI-wise. So it benefited them to come up and play us. I think for us, there's nothing better than playing, a program like that we're trying to eventually become, play them in that kind of environment and find out right away off the bat kind of where we're at and where we need to go from the beginning of the season on. So really excited about starting the season there.
And then just as we go into the season, some of the key players that you expect to have pretty big seasons for you guys to either carry you on the mound. I know you got your entire rotation back, but also just some of the key players at back, maybe Nick Ryota or Willie Berger.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. We had a lot of young guys that played a lot of important innings last year. We started to kind of turn the corner a little bit, and now we just got, as a group, be more consistent. Got our entire rotation back, but you know what? We've got to be more consistent on the mound. And we got to find a guy to get the final outs at the end of the game, replacing Jack Anderson. But I'll tell you, I like how hard our guys are working. I like the improvement Taylor Lehman made in the Cape this summer. Sal Biazzi's doing a good job. Justin Hageman's doing a good job. Whether it's a true freshman and Miles Gaiman and Cole Bartles that I think can really help us. Or, you mentioned Nick Ryota and Willie Berger. Those guys are doing a great job. But I think you also see guys like Connor Clayman and Conlon Hughes that have a chance to really make an impact on this program. So, I like the way we're going, but it's going to be a journey, and we'll see where we're at right off the bat.
You like the way you're going. You start the season off at number 1. Your fourth year here at Penn State, a state college, time kind of flies by. And looking back to where you have now, maybe to where you start with, just any particular pride in just seeing how the program has grown. Last year above 500 for the first time in 5 years, and just the momentum you have going here forward.
Well, I'm excited about the progress, and I know everybody talks about process. You hear that word thrown out a lot, but the truth of the matter is that's exactly what it is. It's not something you can push a fast forward button on, and so yeah, we finished one game over 500, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but you got to learn how to win, and you got to learn how to then handle expectations that go with that. And so learning that, watching these guys grow and everything, we've got a good place to continue to move forward. But that's exactly what we have to do. We got to continue to push it forward. So I definitely like the progress, but we've still got a ways to go to be where I think we can be.
Thank you, Coop.
Thank you.